How's everyone doing today? Welcome back to the channel and to another Overwatch League news video. I got a quick one for you guys today. Shax is joining the London Spitfire officially. We went over it the other day how there was like a rumor swirling around, but it's finally come true and it's great to see. I'm happy that Shax found a new team. Oh, and apologies for being so late on covering this. I was kind of asleep when the news initially dropped. Then right after I had class in the morning, so I just didn't have the time, but better late than never, I suppose. So let's talk about this. So in my honest opinion, this is a fantastic pick up by the Spitfire for a couple of different reasons. For one, it kind of fits in with that theme they're going for a mostly EU team with the exception of Blase, of course, but then also he's just a very exceptional player in general who's going to round out that DPS rotation. I'm expecting their DPS to be a bit more competitive in-game, especially during the early parts of the season, because I won't lie to you guys, I was actually a little bit worried about the Spitfire's hit scan situation in particular, because Sparker is not of age yet, he's not 18, so he's not eligible to play, and I was kind of concerned that this would hold them back and make their DPS line kind of vulnerable, but now that they have Shax, I'm not as concerned. A lot of the casual viewers will only think of Shax as like a Tracer, Sombra, Reaper 3 trick, but I assure you he is way more than that, and now that he's on the Spitfire, he can fully showcase what he's capable of at the hit scan role without having to be held back by a starter being better than him. The characters he played on the Valiant, he was kind of forced into in a way because he can't really play hit scan when you have KSP, now known as Kai, on your roster. Of course he's going to be starting over Shax on characters like Widow and Ashe and whatnot, but now he's free. He can fully showcase his potential now, at least I'm hoping that's what the Spitfire do. I really hope he's not just in there for Tracer. We'll have to see though, but if he does get to play other characters, I guarantee you he's going to make a lot of people eat their words. I know the whole Valiant situation was really sad and everything, but this might have been the best case scenario for somebody like Shax, a really good career move for him. Especially while the early parts of the season are going on, Shax has a serious opportunity to prove himself and solidify himself as a solid starting player that the Spitfire turn to a lot, even when Sparker becomes 18. This was definitely one of the best possible landing spots for Shax, so good on him for taking this opportunity. I think he's going to thrive. Just imagine what kind of hard carry he could be on the Spitfire. If you thought he carried a lot on the Valiant, then just wait, because that London team is in most people's eyes worse than the 2020 LA Valiant, I would say, so there's going to be even more opportunities to pop off and more chances for people to notice him. I don't see Shax as this X factor that's going to completely change the outcome of the Spitfire season or anything like that, but at the very least, I do think he could be the person who propels this team past some of the other teams that people are comparing the Spitfire to. I'm talking teams like Vancouver, Paris, Houston, teams like that might be what they needed. Shax might have been the person to help get them over those teams and give them some sort of advantage. Now, of course, that's just my opinion on this matter. I'm sure some of you will think maybe I'm a little bit biased because I did support him while he was on the Valiant, but I know a lot of people in this community do think that Shax is an underrated overall hit scan player, so I'm sure some of you will agree with me that he is an excellent pickup for the Spitfire. Like I said, I think during the beginning parts of the season, the Spitfire are going to be very thankful to have him on board, because I think it would have been an absolute nightmare without him if they had to just have Blase and Hybrid. That would have been tough. Shax gives the Spitfire DPS rotation some needed explosiveness and versatility, and overall, I'm just really happy the Spitfire picked this guy up. Shax definitely did deserve another opportunity in the league. Anyway, that pretty much concludes my thoughts and overall opinions on Shax joining the London Spitfire. So now I want to turn things over to you, ladies and gentlemen. What are your overall thoughts on Shax joining the Spitfire? Let me know down in the comments below. Let's get some discussions going. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe if you want to keep up with all things Overwatch League news related. And as always, thanks so much for watching this video. I really appreciate your support. And until next time, this is ATP, signing out. Peace.